Hey, Sacred City family, Pastor Sam here. Listen, things are changing rapidly. News updates seem to come out every hour or so with new guidelines or suggestions as far as how to maintain and put a cap on the rapid expansion of coronavirus. Um, right now, President Trump has asked that groups larger than 10 would not meet. And so we're going to operate within those guidelines and put our missional communities on hold, at least as far as the gatherings of missional communities. So we won't have our normal gatherings, missional community family nights like we normally do for the next couple weeks. But with that said, we don't stop being a missional community family. We are still family. We still are here to love and to care for one another. And so as much as you can within the guidelines of 10 or less, I would just encourage you to make those connections and be spending face-to-face time with people as long as everybody's feeling well. That's the key there, right? We're not going to be sick and just muscle through it. But if you're feeling well, your chance of exposure are low, we just encourage you to keep as much as you can within those guidelines, participating as a missional community family. So if that's making meals, if that's play dates, if that's having people over for dinner, from your missional community, go ahead and keep doing that stuff. That's part of our calling as the church to do that. And of course, let's just be in prayer over this stuff. Like there's a lot of information out there that can seem daunting. There are also other people that maybe downplay it a little too much. But one thing that definitely won't hurt is going to the Lord in prayer. So as we pray for one another, pray for the church, pray for our city, pray for our government officials who are and the medical professionals who are making these calls, that God would give them wisdom and give us health, and then also just give us the opportunities to be the church and to step into some of the mess of what is to come, and to love one another well. So no MCs this week or next, but again, don't stop being the church. Find ways to bless and serve, to connect through whether it's social media or Marco Polo app. I know some people use that, or whatever communication you use. Just let's stay in touch with one another, and we'll be updating you with stuff as things unfold, figuring out what Sundays look like. Of course, that has implications on Sunday, that we won't be gathering this Sunday, next Sunday either, with that guideline that President Trump laid out. And so that's just kind of where we're at. Things are changing. We're trying to be innovative in how we continue to do ministry and how we continue to be the church, even with these restrictions temporarily placed upon us, and just trusting that God doesn't move backwards. His mission doesn't backpedal. Trusting that God's going to continue to move forward, and that disciples will continue to be made, and the gospel will continue to be proclaimed, and people will continue to pursue Christian maturity like we talked about on Sunday. So I love you guys, praying for you all several times a day, asking God to be with you and with us. Love you very much. If you have any questions, you can shoot me a message, but I'm praying for you.